If you dream of becoming a good singer but you've been told that you are tone deaf, this video is for you. My name is Argentina, I've been a vocal coach for 13 years and I specialize in teaching adults how to sing contemporary music from a holistic and integral approach. Now make sure you stick around until the end because I'm going to show you a resource that you can use to train this skill in yourself every day. Let me get started by telling you that really few people in the planet are actually tone deaf. There is a very small percentage of population that has a condition in which they neurologically can't differentiate pitch, but that is not the case for most people that think they are tone deaf. After teaching voice for 14 years, I actually never came across someone that couldn't learn how to sing in tune. You might be thinking, oh yes, I am one of those people that have that condition. Well, we are probably not. And I'm saying this because a lot of people think that they are just tone deaf because they can't match a pitch, and that's not being tone deaf. As I said, everybody that I have taught have learned to sing in tune, and people that is actually tone deaf is probably not you. They also talk like monotone, so you can even hear it in the speech that they can't differentiate the pitch, but that's not the case for the immense majority of people. When people talk about being tone deaf, what they mean is that you are singing songs out of tune. Now, what that actually means, it's not that you are tone deaf. What it means is that you haven't trained your ear, and that is totally different. It is super important to understand the difference. If you think that you are tone deaf, that is kind of an absolute statement, and you are saying that you are tone deaf, and that means that you can't learn. If you think you can't learn something, I just forget about it. You're not going to learn it. So I would suggest, if that is you, that you maybe rephrase that, and you can perhaps say that you don't have any air training. That is probably more accurate. If you want to learn to sing in tune, the best thing to do is not to start with the hardest song in the world. The best thing to do is to start recognizing one pitch at a time. As I said, I've taught a lot of people that couldn't identify pitch, and they all learned. So how do we do this? Firstly, what you have to be able to do is not even recognizing one pitch, but firstly, you need to be able to tell me if I play two notes, let's say I play and are you able to tell which one is higher? If so, great, you can learn to sing in tune. If you know that you find it super hard to sing in tune, then I will recommend you to take some private lessons with a vocal coach so they can give you the feedback in real time, and that is gonna make the process much more easily. Now at home, what you want to practice when you are training yourself to sing in tune, you want to start with short exercises, not full songs. That it just makes it super hard, and it makes your process of learning much more slow. What I will recommend is that you, for example, you start with one note at a time. So for example, if I play here, you go ah, or you can use any other sound. You try to match the same note that I'm playing, and then you go one semitone at a time. Use any sound you want. You will do ah. You repeat with any sound you want. If you find it hard, just close your eyes, feel the vibration of the note, and try to produce the same vibration from your voice. It's not easy if you are just starting, but it is a necessary process, and I promise once you tune your voice to sing in tune, you have that skill forever. The next resource I would like to give you to practice singing in tune is actually a slide exercise. Now, slides are great for your voice if you are not used to voice training, because they allow your voice to have some movement without you being too stressed about specific pitches, and that it's good for your voice. In a slide, you go from one note to the next, going through all the notes in between smoothly. So a slide sounds like this. I'm going to do a short slide. So instead of going ooh, I'm going to sing the first note and slide to the second note like this. Ooh. And I'm using an ooh sound because it's nice and gentle on your voice. So you can do that. Let's try that together. Let's do a few more. Two more. And last one. It's very important when you are learning to sing in tune that you do not worry about songs or exercises that are away from your comfort zone. Sing in a range that is comfortable for you so you can make those connections much more easily, and then it's naturally translated to higher and lower pitches as well. I actually wrote an article about how to sing if you are tone deaf, and I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can access it, and I give you some extra tools there. Now I actually have also a few other resources that I wanted to show you. As I said at the beginning of this video, the first one is a gentle voice warm-up that is really slow, and so you can download that from the description below. It's very gentle on your voice and it's slow, so you can actually focus on singing the right notes, and if you do it every day with a lot of awareness, then you should get better in no time. Now the other resource I wanted to give you is I actually prepared a list of 10 songs for beginners. You can also download this for free from the description below, and this list is designed to allow you to sing songs that don't have too many complicated steps or intervals, and that is going to be good for your voice because you are going to be able to organize those sounds in an easier way, which will really train your ear and be great for your voice. If you enjoy this content and you would like to have some more training, you can always book a lesson with me, or alternatively, I'm about to release a course for absolute beginner singers in which we are going to work on all of these things. So if you're interested, go ahead and send me an email and I can get you started. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe so you have access to many more videos like this. See you next video.